Give me just a second. There we go. I don't know if you can hear my air conditioner, but you know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna go turn that off real quick. All right, I'm back. Let's get started. I don't remember exactly what we were doing. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. I don't know if that lowered the volume for the stream, but it was definitely low for me. All right. Now, where do we want to go first? Don't want to go to Kashyyyk. Do I? I don't think I've ever gone to Kashyyyk first. Tatooine. Okay, that's where we're from. Tatooine has the best character in these games on it. Corridon. I don't want to go to Korriban first. I know that. Let's go to Kashyyyk. Will we get the dice roll and have to defend the ship? I'm hoping this coffee works because I'm like super tired. Oh, we have to do it. Wait. No, okay, we're going.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Carth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Hey, Kalo.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was
Kalo.
there when Bastila and Carth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
accidentally unplugged my headphones. Sorry. Ooh. I don't remember much of Kashyyyk. I always do it last and it always ends up kind of being a blur. So we'll see how things go.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you
Thought
see
it just wasn't going to play it.
Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
Looked like the star map was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
I forgot I had the stupid visor on. Just checking our supplies in the cargo hold. Something's not right. Not right? What do you mean? Someone's been into the emergency stash of food. Mission and I asked everyone, but nobody knows anything about it. You might want to check out the food stores the next time you're in the cargo hold. Well, let's go solve a problem. Wrong room. I played through this so many times, I still get lost in it. Strangely, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this. So there must be some other explanation. Examine the supplies more closely. There were no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft was from pests or vermin. Looks more like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Whoever the thief is, they've managed to avoid detection by you or your companion so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. Okay, without the proper codes, you can't open it. I don't think there's anything in these. Yeah, maybe they're here for you to, like, store things, but I don't know why you would. You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you, but when you stop to listen, it disappears. Think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you. Is there anything you can do in here? Oh. Yeah, there's Juhani. Same thing. You hear the echo of footsteps coming from the direction of the cargo hold. Oh, and she spawned into place. Little girl, where did you come from? Calm down, I won't hurt you. I still don't understand you. Does the name Luraka ring a bell? What about Rundil Otasunum? It looks at you quizzically, not understanding. Can you tell me your name? Point to self. Here's my name, and you are? Sasha. Your name is Sasha, right? Try and learn Sasha's strange language. Many of the words you're speaking are Mandalorian. Love how they didn't have like distinct lines from this. They're just repeating generic ones. This word for Mandalore, so do you know of them? I can understand Mandalorian, but your words are all mixed up. Doesn't obviously understand. Try and learn her strange language. Bistag? What is that? It's a thing? Something around here? Oh, it means starship, doesn't it? Sawan Esawan? I need to hear more. Oh, hide. You're hiding. Okay, that means hide. Didn't get all of that, but sure. Lesfa? Everything is safe, is that it? Means sleep? It's your home. Means home. Alright, you're hiding in the starship. It's your home. I understand. Said that before. What is Gondisin? Something about me? Yes, but what? Something like, means you like it? You like me, I understand. You said this when I first found you. It means hit, is that it? No, I don't understand what you're getting at. Oh, there's that chord again. Said that when I first found you. Yes, very bad. Stop that. So that means to hurt, and that means to not hurt. Is that it? I understand. No, I won't hurt you. Nuggeast? Takes a moment and stabs downward several times with her finger. Floor? It means the floor. Covers your mouth with a hand. Okay, it means now. And that means let's see. Okay, stop fiddling with the cord. Yep. What kind of word is that? Puzzle points towards somewhere else on the ship. Part of the ship, a room. Oh, it means food. You want some food now, you're hungry. You want me to tell you a story about what? So, taped means tell me about. Okay. Okay, communicate with Sasha in her language. Why are you hiding on my ship? You came to the ship before. You were very scared. Why? You left the Mandalorians and hid here on the ship? You don't want to leave. The Ebon Hawk is your home. The Ebon Hawk is not your home, Sasha. Not your first home, anyway. Tell me about your home before. There's someone... There's someone there who will okay, so this second option means if you somehow didn't run into the guy looking for her, you could choose that, and that started allow you to go there. There's someone who would take you home. Yes, you can go home. Let's see. Okay, so I guess I take her back and then we'll... Alright, I kind of wish that, like, folded out a little bit, like, between as you, completed sections of the game, but it's fine. Or waited till you had, like, some, high enough skill in something, or... Though I guess that second one could, lead to you not completing it. Alright, we gotta go to the forest. Which way do I go? Over here, right? Oh yeah, workbench. Can I do anything? I mean, wait. I have Juhani now. Problem is, I don't know which one's hers. It's probably that one. The stun crystal and just the attack damage up. Oh, wait. Okay, let me check every one of these. Okay, never mind. I didn't put anything on mine either. Oh, I must have done this and then didn't hit a symbol. That's what happened. Well, I'm not taking anyone who has armor. That's fully kitted out. I don't think there's any difference. Oh, she gets a little bit. I get okay, on the prototype Vibroblade, I get an extra 4 physical and just get a little bit of split damage. All right. Okay, yeah, I worked that out right. Okay, so we're going to take Zaalbar and Juhani. Greetings to you. While I'm pleased to welcome you to Planet G5623, I do not see your ship on my docking schedule. Circa Corporation will see to your needs, of course, but there will be a 100 credit docking fee in advance, I fear. You know what? Sure. Well, we are limited in many ways, but I doubt you will find even basic facilities anywhere else in this remote sector. But I'm sorry, I really must insist that docking fees be paid before I impart any further services. I must follow proper procedure. Upon collection of the correct fees, I will extend what resources the Circus Corporation can offer. I'm sure you could sure you understand. Yeah, go ahead, take them. You're welcome on Eden? Trade designation G5623. Circle Corporation welcomes your business. We should discuss your interest in my office. So you have a Wookiee with you. Can I assume... Stop fiddling with the cord. Assume you can understand their language. For a fee, Zerka Corporation can provide a translator for you during your visit. That won't be necessary. Very well, though only the most adapted people seem to comprehend the Wookiee language, such as it is. Now then, please follow me to our information center. I will answer any further questions there. Oh yeah, Juhani hasn't leveled up at all. Excuse me. Okay, everything but persuade, aware, and treat injury is... I don't know what like the best stuff for... Ooh, what's that? Improved force jump. And night sense. Wait, is that a... You know what? Sure. Well, lightsabers get extra properties, so maybe two-handing lightsabers would be better for her. Of course, I could give her a second melee weapon. We'll do that. Let's see. What do we have access to? Well, this is a dark side power. Don't necessarily need to use that. I would like someone who can cure. So. I'm not sure. Wearing it. Wait. Okay, she's got more levels. Better two-weapon fighting. She already has basic energy resistance, so upgrading that seems like a no-brainer. Okay, her basic stuff is better. Adrenaline amplifier. Probably should have set up a second lightsaber, but it'll be fine.
I'm here.
You know, Zerka Corporation should burn down some trees. Make room for some
Swoop races. What do you want? I don't have a whole lot of time off from loading cargo. So if you got something to say, make it quick. What do you do for the Zerka Corporation? Oh, I'm not actually considered a real employee, at least not enough to get one of those uniforms they strut around in. I just load cargo. When the ship comes in, I work straight through the day, but I mostly pass the time by playing Pazak. Want a game? Other questions, please. Heard any off-planet rumors? I heard something about Terrace, but I really didn't know anyone from there, so I haven't paid attention. Does that sound bad? I just figure whatever's going on and whoever's in charge will still always need someone to load crates. I mean, yeah. What? Oh, you mean Eden? I suppose Wookiees can call their planet whatever they want, but the company pays to name the trade routes. I don't know much about it, though. I stay here and load cargo. You're better off asking the patrol guards or Janos. Alright. I do wonder when I'll get like weapons that have better critical threat range. I remember something about a war blade in the build that was that I'm following.
On it. Damn. On it. Damn. What is it?
Yeah, I don't think she has the skills either. Can bash it open. Okay, my controller feels a little weird. Interface visor. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty neat. Sonic. Light scan visor. I'm not sure we'll wear this. Kind of wish there was a an option to hide headwear. Hold on a second. Oop, that was the wrong one. There we go.
I don't have time to deal with you. Speak with the director if you need information. I only deal with volume buyers.
Sheik, my home. I should have prepared you for coming here, but I don't know if I've prepared myself. Prepared me? What do you mean? I didn't leave Kashyyyk voluntarily. Mission must have told you how I feel, how I was fleeing straight. Oh my god. Slavers, but there was more. I am in exile. The slavers on Kashyyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village home 20 years ago. Why were you forced to leave? My brother made deals with the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked him. The fight was stopped, but my father did not believe me when I told him about my brother's actions. I was made an exile, disowned by my home and people. I should not be here. They will not accept me back. Time has passed. Things will have changed. The slavers are still here. This dock is theirs. I doubt anyone has risen to try and fight. Nothing has changed. I just hope I can prove myself to my people. It would be difficult to make them listen. I just don't know. Why didn't your father believe you? When I attacked my brother, I was so mad I used my claws. You don't understand what that means to a Wookiee. Our claws are tools, not weapons. To use them in battle is to become an animal. It is madness without honor. I'm forever a mad claw in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is to be trusted. They were right to cast me out. We'll deal with that if we have to. Let's go. I don't have much hope.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
Oh, okay.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, huts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. Ah, but you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
Do you always enslave your debtors?
Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. You think you know someone, and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Madam. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade.
Ooh, excuse me. How much debt buys a man's
Oh,
life?
it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matten is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Perhaps I can settle some of his debt.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep him.
Do your debtors have a habit of running off?
It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here.
I'll go back to my other questions.
I'm here to serve.
Let me see what you carry.
Of course. You're in a hurry.
Security spike, reinforced armor. Jamo Hagra's battle armor? This mercenary who feared for his life after a raid on a Sith dreadnought. He spent a fortune on his personal armor, only to be killed while in the bath. Ooh, immunity to critical hits. That would be very useful. Let's see. Reflex, fortitude. Plant level 3. No, I need this for something later, so I'll buy one. Also buy a breath mask. Never know when you'll need it. Ooh, you have advanced med packs. Let's buy a few. Sonic grenades. Ooh. Oh yeah, I need to I lose computer use and a point in demolitions and security, but I'm not really using those anyways. Advanced repair kit.
Welcome to Adean. I trust you will find our facilities pass inspection. Zerka Corporation is very efficient.
You have nothing to be proud of, fool.
I'm sorry, I don't understand Wookiee speak. Shiri Wook, I think it's called. What did the Wookiee say?
He said you have nothing to be proud of for working for Zerka.
I just work here in the lab. I don't have anything to do with the taking of slaves.
These two are pointless. At least I'm pretty sure they don't do anything. Whatever you say. I have some questions.
I'm not sure I can answer. Janos is the spokesman for Zerka Corporation at this outpost.
Alright, fine, then you're useless. That's a...
There's so much to learn about this planet, but they keep us cooped up in here.
Greetings again. How can the Zerka Corporation serve you during your visit to Eden? I need supplies. What is available here? For material goods, I would suggest you speak with the general vendor near the docking area. He keeps his store well stocked. They charge fair value for mundane goods and armor. If it's weapons you want, you need to deal with the Zerka representative. That would be me. You're here to purchase local species, however, you must wait for a licensed Zerka Corporation trader return from deliveries outside the system. Purchase local species? What do you mean? It means they are slavers. They take my people from their homes and sell them to the highest bidder. Your current Wookiee seems displeased with the situation, but I fail to see a concern. But you seem to be a satisfied customer. Zaalbar is no slave. He has pledged a life debt to me. A very difficult thing to stage. I commend you for it. So much easier than relying on restraining collars. Do not demean the life debt. Do not. I must warn you that you will be blamed for the actions of your Wookiee. Please, call him off. Why do the Wookiees tolerate you doing this? It's not me, personally. I merely represent Zerka Corporation at this outpost. There are other directors at the other stations, of course. Arrangements have been made with the Wookiee leadership. Harvesting is handled as delicately as possible, relatively speaking. Persuade. Tell me about it. I might be more understanding if I know. If it will ease your temper, we'll give you specifics. We supply arms in exchange for a supply of healthy Wookiees. They are kept profitable, and an agreeable leader is kept in power. It keeps the process from becoming a constant firefight. What is the leader's name? I believe his name is Chundar. I don't deal directly with them, thank goodness. Far too brutish. That's not a name I was wanting to hear. Sounds as though your thrall has an opinion about our arrangement with this leader, but it doesn't matter. Chundar is unquestioned. What about it, Zaalbar? What's the matter? This is not something I will talk about. Not yet. Please, is there anything else? I have work to do. Other questions. Okay, well, you said you sell weapons. What weapons do you have available? Zerka maintains a well-stocked armory that is open to all our valued customers. You may browse it at your leisure. Let's see. Any melee weapons other than the stun? No? Okay. Got any concussion grenades? No, of course not. You only have things that kill. There's med pack. Should make a save. I forgot this is a BioWare game. Who knows when things could go wrong? Especially this BioWare game, because they like to just jump you with stuff.
Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now.
Sorry,
Wookiee hunters
Adean.
usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
What do you know about the Wookiees?
You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends. Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him. I've no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
So the Wookiees are fighting back?
Not anymore. Look, you want to know why the Wookiees are acting compliant? You go ask them. When they rip your head off, we'll fish it out of the Shadowlands and give it a proper burial. How about that?
You know what? I'm going past you. I paid the landing
I
fee.
won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
Oh, yeah. I gotta, Juhani. You are on Jedi support.
What?
Oh, wow, we're just getting into it, huh? Okay, we didn't really take any damage there. That was cool. Hey, how you doing? Sorry, I didn't notice that you popped in chat. Yeah, how you doing tonight? Yeah, let's make sure he has high as a demolition. Treat injury just so he can patch himself up. Can you sense it? The wind, the sound, the smells? I feel it all now that we're away from the spaceport. The walkway is new, probably built from by the slavers, but I remember the trees. My village is not far from here. Is there anything I can help you with? It's kind for you to offer, but my problems are very personal. I'm not sure if I'm ready to deal with them. I must warn you of one thing. I don't know if I will be a help or a hindrance to you here. My father was very powerful, a chieftain. Perhaps his feelings have mellowed, but if my brother had had his ear all this time, I may be very unwelcome. We'll deal with that when the time comes. That is what I'm dreading. My shame was meant to be forgotten on some faraway world. I never thought I'd come back. I'm sorry, I've taken enough of your time. We should press on. I ended up picking up the what was it? Resurrection of Evil. Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil. It should be here within like a week or so.
This isn't good.
Only cost me like $10.
I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you
before
know
shipping.
What to get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
Just hurry up and tell me what happened.
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
You put it down? We're not animals. Salvar, let me handle this. But their disregard for the life of this Wookiee is too much. I've asked you to let me handle this. Honor my request. I will do so for your sake, not theirs.
Now, that growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Do your superiors approve of you killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? Doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
Won't allow you to slave or kill another
Is that a
Wookiee.
joke? Who do you think you are?
This posting is trouble, friend. Get out while you can. Will this give me evil side points? I mean, you know, it shouldn't, but it doesn't matter. You won't enslave another Wookiee.
What? Blasters ready, men. This fool wants to die.
Guess we'll find out. And he's done. Yeah, I'm excited to get it. I also picked up another game called Enclave. I've never heard of it before, but it looked interesting. So excited to play through that. Oh, hey. Circa ID. Master power attack. Oh, wait, go. This was a tankier one. I love how she just keeps stunning everything. Oh, I forgot how force speed looks. Oh, this is bad. I have no idea how this actually looks like like on the stream. Okay, it's done. Okay, night speed. Wait. Over. Oh, I have no, oh, we're just going. I don't know what's changed. Maybe the original Xbox version's easier, but everything is going so much easier than it usually does whenever I play through this game. Or maybe it's the fact that I, like, went in here with, like, the intention of a build and have been working towards it that make it easier. Well, he had a whole bunch of stuff on him. I know I get jumped here somewhere. I should probably save just in case. Alright. Night speed. I need to get the higher tiers of dual two-weapon fighting. Supply station? Oh. Anything good in here? Okay, that's a little more. That's a little better.
Yes. I'm here.
Alright, we'll start with Zalbar so he can just... Oh, there we go. Sorry, it's Tatooine where you actually get jumped and you don't get a chance to see them first.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Go Zalbar. That's not who I wanted you to... Well, he's stunned. Well, he was stunned. Alright. Knight's Valor. Uh-oh. Okay. That was a little messy. Zalbar's poisoned.
What is it?
He'll walk it off. Alright, what else do you have? Energy resistance. Stun, stasis. Okay, you can get Force Whirlwind now. That's pretty good.
I'm here. What is it? What?
Okay, that'll be good for now. Oh yeah, what do they have on the bodies? A yellow crystal. Dark Jedi Knight robe. Okay. Oops. No, there's more. Ooh, a new effect crystal. That's good. And short lightsabers. That could probably be good until I get better two-weapon fighting. So that, also the concept of a short lightsaber is very funny. Because only the handle should, like, weigh anything. Anything else around? No. Stop where you are, outsider. You enter the domain of Chundar, chieftain and leader. Stand aside. This human is with me and I want access to the home of my people. You have no rights here, Mad Claw. This human should not have brought this taint upon our land. You must answer to Chundar. Okay, well, we know what he means by taint. Take me to Chundar. I wish to speak to him. The choice is made for you already. You make a demand for something you can't alter, can't help. Enough talk. You and the outcast Mad Claw will be taken to Chundar now. Yeah, I figured this is what... kind of remembered this is what would happen. Oh, that's right. I think they take away, Zalbar. So we will take Canderous with us, because Canderous is awesome. All just the blatantly evil or dark side leaning characters are always great in these games. Step forward and address mighty and wise Chundar, outsider. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. Flanked by circus slavers. Are they not outsiders, or have you sold all of Kashyyyk to them? Oh, Brother Zalbar, you've been exiled for a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. You're a Mad Claw without honor, and have no voice among your own people. I, on the other hand, am chieftain. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I had to sneeze. If you make deals with slavers, truth will get out eventually. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long enough time to guide my people, to guide what my people think. They trust me, the mighty Chundar. Even with my brother insane and father enslaved, I arose to protect my people despite it all. Father was enslaved? Mighty Chundar? What are you talking about? You were the runt. I mean, he seems to be taller than you, dude. I am no runt. Like I said, Zalbar, a lot has changed in your years away. We'll discuss this soon enough. Is there a point to this? If this will only lead to a fight, I'd like to get to it. There will be no fight. You wouldn't survive. The village believes in me and they would rise to kill you. Also, I have the protection of Circa Corporation guards as well. No, you have no chance while I am unopposed. I haven't killed Zalbar because he is my brother, and I had hoped he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. I may be able to put you to use on a menial task. Zalbar will have to stay here, of course. I would not abandon Zalbar to you. It isn't your choice. I already have him. I have a personal matter to discuss with him. You have other duties. A simple thing. Another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zalbar, gone mad and been exiled. He now lurks the Shadowlands. More importantly, he's pestering my Zirkus allies during their Shadowlands expeditions. It's not good for business. He's standing against you, the first of many, perhaps? No one will follow a Mad Claw. He's merely a nuisance. Besides, he cowers in the Shadowlands. My people know nothing of him. I'll consider what you've said. I'll go now. I'll allow you to access the Shadowlands. You will track and kill this insane Wookiee. And maybe then you'll earn my favor. Zalbar stays here to ensure your loyalty. The Zerka would never let me hold you, but they don't care what I do with fellow Wookiees. You're a fool. You're making the job harder. What made you think I wanted this to be easy for you? Besides, you won't need him. My people are trained to understand you. I tell them it's better to understand the enemy. They think it makes the Zerka easier to fight. Actually, it makes them easier to obey. Remember, you can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me to join an outsider or an exile. You're wrong, brother. Someone would. Who are you talking about, Zalbar? You speak of Freyr, our father? Why? He was the one that ordered you exiled when you attacked me. He went as mad as you when he finally discovered the slavers. He dared challenge them alone and has not been seen since. That was 2 years ago. Let him go, Zalbar. I rule now. I will take the Wookiees forward, but there are prices to pay. Play along, Zalbar. I'll see what I can do. No more words, outsider. I've given my orders. I can't hold you here, but Zalbar will stay here until you kill the Mad Claw in the Shadowlands.
It's wrong to leave him imprisoned here. We should seek some way to free him when we have the chance.
Guards will let you pass now. Leave the village to the northwest and follow the platform to the south and then east. You will eventually see the Gorwukin, where Gorwukin waits for you. He'll lower you to the forest floor. Go. We're about to get like there's the top 3 characters are Canderous, HK-47, and the guy we're about to get by going into the Shadowlands. It's like no contest. By best characters I mean like best to interact with. Like they're just fun characters. I don't know if there's a... I don't know if BioWare's ever made a better set of characters. I should probably level up Canderous. Beats. Alright, what are we doing? What else can I do with you? I can get Master Power Shot. Feel like I've got other stuff that damage bonus, that's health. Dueling. You know what? Sure, Master Power Blast. I might have some stuff for him now. That gives him Sonic Nullifiers. Nope. Okay, nothing there. Alright, he has 20 armor class now, so... Okay, that goes down to 17. That's just flat out worse. Okay, cool. Okay, that is the best thing he could be wearing. Wait. Oh, this is just better. There we go. I don't know what Fortitude does. I assume it's like withstanding certain stuff.
What is it?
Yeah?
Holder of the laws? You know, I don't think I ever explored the actual Wookiee city. There might be side quests and stuff I've never done here. Wow, this place is way bigger on the inside. Hello, outsider. Heard of your arrival. I trust you won't cause trouble in our village. We don't want bloodshed. Can I ask you some questions? I'm sorry. Like most of the village, I've been preoccupied by these troubled times. I don't really want to speak with you. Well, not unless you can tell me where young Roarer is. Do you keep track of slaves taken? I am no slaver. I have no way of knowing one way or another. You'll excuse me if I don't take you at your word. Fair. When did he go missing? Could be 10 days or more. He was planning a hunt, and nobody seems to know when he was leaving. He's now overdue. I don't know where to start. It's strange. Excuse me. Why do you think it's strange? I don't believe he was taken by slavers. Their slave transports haven't been seen around here. If it wasn't slavers, perhaps he fell into the Shadowlands, but he knew them well. I would search for him, but I don't know where to start. My days of hunting the lower forest are behind me. I could look for him. You could. I've never had an offer to help from an outsider. I'll reserve my judgment for when I see results. Alright, sure, I'll keep an eye out for him. I think my cat wants in. It's actually been an hour. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take my go ahead and take like a 5-minute break, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, there's not like a cool little like animation if you hit the Y button with a blaster out, or at least a heavy blaster. Home of Warwill? Bum 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 bum. What is it you want, outsider? You are not welcome here, no matter what anyone says. I wanted to ask about Kashyyyk. I have nothing to say to you. Go and learn what you can while bleeding our planet and its people of its people in honor. Should we ask with the Roar? They understand us. Most outsiders don't bother to learn our language. I will not speak to them, and neither will you, Warwill. I will not allow it. No, I'll talk to you later then. Okay, they're looking for Royal too. Ooh, long sword. I wonder if I can go back to the ship. Hold on a second. Is that an option I have? I do. I can go fix up this other this small lightsaber. The small saber. What's the difference between... Okay, it has a higher damage cap. Okay, well, I'd rather hit more often than... believe this is... Yeah, these are mine. Alright, give me the red short lightsaber. Attack up +3. Oh! Wait, can only... Oh, wait, I never hit... Ooh, that has a higher critical hit. Range. I never hit a symbol for taking the crystals out of my lightsaber. Alright, let's do it again. Critical threat range ×2. Okay, that lowers the... Lowers that. I don't... You know what? Sure, attack +3. I think attack is chance to hit and not necessarily damage. I don't play D&D, so I don't know for sure. How small this said small lightsaber? Not that much smaller. It's got a thinner beam though.
Yeah, what do you want?
I wonder if we had any more war stories.
You want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now.
What did you fight this time?
We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy. playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake.
Did it backfire?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
And what happened next?
It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
Ship?
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know?
No,
Your
I'm
choice.
good for
I'm
now.
here if you want something done right.
I guess I could set him up with a melee weapon because he's kind of gonna be the tank. Johanny. Alright, what do we got? Vibro double blade. Vibro blade. Vibro sword. What's the long sword do? 1 to 12. Two to 12, so that would be better. Yeah, just give him a vibro sword.
I'm here. Your wish?
Oh yeah, transit back. Where am I actually going? Order of the Laws, Great Walkway. Okay, so I'm heading this way. Alright, none of you, none of you. Ooh, that had a lot of stuff in it. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so we're supply station. So we need to, yeah, we need to go down. Oh, hi. Kinrath. You know what? We'll just make Canderous the blast, the whatever his, there we go, repeating blaster. Alright, force speed, Knight's Valor, whoosh. There we go. Oh, it's those bats. Well, they look kind of like bats. Okay, yeah, Force Whirlwind was the best option for her because it just turns them off. And I'm pretty sure I can just hit them. Like, without trouble. Knight's Valor. Juhani, you've also got the force jump. Like I don't know why you don't also leap into the. Juhani, where are you going? Oh. Knight's Valor and leap into battle. Oh, no leap in the battle. You one outsider, I won't let you follow us on our hunt. Taral is not here for your amusement. I don't mean you any harm. I'll believe that when our planet is free of you, your kind are only here to take or destroy. I won't be your trophy, dead or as a slave. Leave me. You have no place here. Just a few questions. I'm a friend. Only a moment, outsider. I won't be this patient for long. Do you know of a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands? The only crazed creature I know of is one of your kind, outsider, not mine. We see him from time to time. We leave him alone. He has our respect because he has braved the lands alone. Sometimes he helps lone travelers. He is crazy, though. The finest warriors hunt the Shadowlands in groups, yet he lives there alone. Avoid him. Madness is to be feared. How long do you think he's been down there? Many years. It's impossible to know how many. A decade, 2, perhaps he can answer your questions. Or kill you. What do you think of Chundar? He is our chieftain and will be obeyed. That is our way. Whether I trust what he says or not does not matter. In time, someone will replace him, for better or worse, I don't know. That will be for Baka to decide. How will Baka decide? What does that mean? Baka was our greatest warrior. His ancient sword is the tool of ascension, the mark of a chieftain. Chundar no longer displays it, not since he took the role of chieftain years ago. If someone else could produce it. I talk like a mere child. This is foolishness. Could a blood relative Chundar challenge him? It truly would take Baka's blade for that to happen. Chundar is the last member of his family. There were others, but they were marked with madness. We don't speak their names. They are without honor. Okay. And just everything else will anger him or he won't know. Yes, go. And don't expect a friendly welcome if you return. This is my home. This world is my home, not yours. Alright, are you a shop? No, you're the guy who lets me down. Bowcaster combat suit. Chundar. Okay, never mind. Chundar has commanded I grant you access to the Shadowlands. Garwukin is what I'm called. Walk with care. Only our bravest return from these lands. Your soft feet are barely a tolerated insult. I have a few questions. Chundar said nothing of answering your questions. Be brief. Has anyone else been allowed down recently? Few like you are in the Shadowlands, given permission by Chundar. I don't know why. Only Wookiees should be allowed. The journeys of my people are very personal. I won't speak of them to an outsider. Tell me of the Wookiees so that I might show respect. You ask very respectfully. Outsiders never do that. Suppose I could mention some of us that have entered our Shadowlands. Latest Aurora. He was not returned in many days. He may have died below, but he was strong and able. Many have died recently. Chundar believes one of our own is below, mad, crazed, killing all. I do not know. We find no bodies to examine. The Shadowlands claim them, I am sure. I want to understand why Wookiees revere the Shadowlands. You can't. You must live here to understand, to see harmony in the danger. I waste my breath on you. What outsiders are below? For reasons I do not know, Chundar allows those of the Circa to move in the Shadowlands. They kill much. And there is another, but he has earned respect. He does not disturb our lives or customs, and he gets angry like a Wookiee sometimes. His name hurts my tongue. He has lived alone in the Shadowlands for many years now. Just unlock the thing and lower me down. The descent is long. Be still or we will attract unwelcome visitors. And down we go. Oh, we're just getting jumped now.
You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Callow Nord in the end.
I see you brought some backup, Callow. Realized we were a bit too much to handle on your own, huh?
You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Think I got lucky last time? Okay, let's do it again.
Let's go, boys. Showtime.
Let's see. I know I have concussion grenades in here somewhere. Okay, never mind. I have to deal with this guy first. Okay, we're just... Oh. He, Okay, we got an energy shield. What else we got here? We got plasma grenades, anything? Ooh, a life support pack. That'll be good. Sonic grenades? I think that eats through a shield. Oh, he healed. That's cool. That's very cool. Okay, battle stimulant. Wait, no. We'll need a few advanced med packs. Then we'll do a battle stimulant. And some master power blast, sure. Wow. Come on, dude. Okay, I was doing better with the grenades. Advanced med packs. And then I guess the sonic grenades. Okay. It's just Kalo now. Kalo. I guess it won't matter here in a little bit. Let me get a little bit closer. Okay, now that it's just... Now that's just Kalo, he's actually... As long as he misses a couple shots, Canderous' implant is actually saving him a little bit. Okay, pop another one. This is gonna take a while. Okay, what if I just let him attack normally? How will that go? Well, I'm glad I brought glad I brought Canderous. I wouldn't have been able to clear this otherwise. I am out of all grenades. However, he just gave me 2,000 credits. All right. Let's see. 20 armor class, 20 armor class. But this does have it does have more resistances and is upgradable. That's good.
I'm here. Your wish?
All right, med pack.
Huh? I'm here. Yes?
Yeah?
Why'd she do Force Valor? I'm confused. I should save.
I'm here.
Corpse. Wrath double sword. Oh, okay, that's twisted by the dark side. All right, cool. Oh, hey, there he is. Not doing too well.
The damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Oops, sorry. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Jolee. Jolee Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
Use a lightsaber in battle. Are you a Jedi?
Ah, don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it at my camp. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Right. A corpse? That is a corpse. It's a black combat suit. Well, that's not any use to Canderous, and me and Juhani don't use, Wait a minute. There was something red. Oh, there's those ones over there.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
No offense, but I don't have much time.
You'll have nothing but time if you don't take what help you can. I've been here for many years. I know things. Remember that. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Have you any knowledge of star maps?
Now, why would you be asking about that? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
If you have information, please tell it to me.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone expects. If Czerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
I don't understand. Can you be more specific?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
Let's see. I'm honored to help someone of your experience. What do you want me to do?
Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Why would you want to join up with me?
You presumably have a ship. I've seen all I wish to here. Isn't that enough? I mean, I'm really sick of the trees. And perhaps your destiny might show me something new. You never know.
Let's see. Why go get rid of them yourself?
Don't talk back to your elders, child. Look, they know me quite well, and they're always on alert when I approach. The only way I could get rid of them would be violence, which would eventually lead to trouble for the Wookiees. I want them gone, but with as little fuss as possible. They have already caused enough trouble as it is.
Why do you care if they're here?
They don't respect this place. They are butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims.
Well, I will try to learn from this humble task. I see. So the aged semi-Jedi wants me to get some kids off his lawn.
Yes, I'm an old man that's getting fussy. Call me foolish if you will, I don't care, you still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. Find a better way.
Alright, I'll look into it.
Turn to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
And gone. That's not what I wanted. A bull Katarn. Finally, a level up. I hope I get a feed out of this. Nope. I'll just jack up my strength higher. And persuade. Can't get those. What else can I get? Force lightning. Stun droid would be really good because that just takes out droids no problem. But I still need force resistance or energy resistance. We'll do force resistance. Fighting Jedi are a real big pain. I can't see anything. Let's see, where am I in this map? God, that is such an intense effect. Okay, that's... Knight's Valor. Knight's Speed. Big Flip. Wookiee Corpse. Oh, I wonder if this is a slaver contract. You found the corpse of the missing Wookiee roarer in the Shadowlands. A datapad revealing he had dealt with slavers was on the body, as well as a bowcaster bolt casing that probably belongs to whoever killed him. Okay. Alright, here's the people they want. I did take a little bit of demolitions. Can I recover it? Okay, what about disable? Can I do that much? Okay. At least it didn't kill me.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koros slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
Excuse me. Jundar has given me permission to be here.
He's got no authority with me. I'm with Zerka Corporation. He's just some pet we keep so the locals stay in line. As long as you don't get in my way, you can wander where you want. I've got a job to do.
Might be interested in some work.
I could use an extra hand. A couple men have gone missing. If I lose many more, I'll have to close up shop. We are hunting the little simians, the tack. They have a gland that acts as a stimulant when powdered. I figure I've got 2 or 3 wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. You want in before I make them extinct?
Back to my general questions, all right?
You're eating it.
I want to ask you a few questions.
This far, you know a fair bit already. What would I...
Oops, didn't mean to hit that. Is there anything odd down here?
Besides you? Besides any number of predators that can kill in seconds? I suppose there's old Bindo. He's got a camp here somewhere. I'd leave him alone, though. Anyone who'd lived down here is just plain crazy. There's not much else. We've got a repulsor field to the east, so not much passes through here now.
You aren't safe with blasters?
It's not worth it. You're fighting the plants as well as the animals. Kashi vines are tough as metal and grow back fast. Instead, head office installed repulsor fields to keep the big predators out. Permanent placements. We'll be fine for years.
Alright.
I'm not down here to direct traffic.
Okay, let's access primary functions. Other options available to modify primary functions requires input of individual access code. All right.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvesting here.
I'd rather talk about you. Why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. And that's all there is to it. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home?
I want to ask you some questions.
I'm not here because I know stuff. I handle a blaster well enough to guard this emitter, and that's it. Talk to the commander.
What do these emitters do?
They generate a sonic barrier that allows us to stay in this wonderful location. It keeps the big predators away. I don't know how it works, really. I just know that if they go down, the camp would be overrun.
So only the emitters are keeping you here?
What of it?
So if someone shut them down, you could leave.
I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
Okay, sure. That was easy.
want anything, you'll have to talk to the command. Why am I here? I'm just a guard for this.
Talk about the emitter you're
What do you
guarding.
want to know about that? It's just one of 5 or so sonic emitters protecting the camp.
So if something shut them down, you could leave.
I don't like being here, that's for sure.
It's gonna be the same for everyone, isn't it?
Take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
What?
Oh, that's a...
Run! Run!
I mean, I'm pretty sure that thing's gonna kill them. Well... attack gland, disruptor rifle, concussion grenade, light repeating blaster. Beam splitter, enchanted light armor. Motion detection goggles. Oh, that's like an extra worse version of okay, everybody seems to be fine. And go talk to Jolie here in a second. First I want to explore. What's this? Oh, it's just a pile of rocks. Pretty sure that's a story thing, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. There we go. Jolie's over here, right? Or am I heading back up? I am heading back up.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
Made certain the poachers are gone.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near, and I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them. Interesting.
I mean, I'd argue there was something to gain by killing them. Nothing incredibly tangible, but...
Wasn't there? I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter.
You mentioned eliminating barriers. Could we get to it?
I know where you want to go. I can get you through to the old paths. This forest hides some strange things. There's also a Zerka repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Alright, we have Jolie now. I guess I can take out Juhani. Oh, I have to have him. Alright, I guess we're just rolling Jedi Squad now. Let's level him up. Oh, he actually has a do computers and stuff other than just awareness and you know what, sure, just put it in computer. All right, what have we got? What does he start with? He's got disabled droid, that's good. Force shield, that would probably be the best thing. Tributes. Okay, so why did all the Jedi characters start with low strength? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Their fists are more passive nature, but still. Let's see. All right, we can do energy resistance. Improve conditioning. Jedi defense. Oh yeah, this lets them deflect blaster bolts. Improve force focus. Okay, night sense. Master dueling. That's probably the most useful thing I can give him right now. Force whirlwind. Oh, he gets extra powers. And stasis. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Improved energy resistance, just so he can block energy stuff, and put him on Jedi and droid support. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really, I don't feel sick, I'm just super tired. I think I'm just gonna call it here tonight and be back tomorrow with a much longer stream. Yeah, it'll be more KOTOR, because I've been neglecting it because I just burned through the rest of Doom 3. 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, hope everyone has a good day or night, and bye-bye.